Okay. Yes. Okay. Put a side heading. Applying data validations. Applying data validations. First step is please select the widget which you want to apply conditions. Right?
Okay.
And then select the case from interactions. Select the case from interactions. After case, put a bracket and write down this on click. That is the case that we are taking, right?
What was it? Select a case from the.
Select the case from the interactions panel, widget interactions panel. See here on the desktop. I'm seeing. My mouse is there. Okay. Select case from the interactions panel, and the case is on click. Now we are choosing, right? Then the next step is here. Now it is edit condition, but initially it is add condition, right? Click on add condition. Click on add condition.
So once the case is applied, then it will show as edit condition.
Right. Once the condition is already applied, then it will change as edit condition. Initially it is add condition only.
So we cannot add any other conditions to this thing, or just the
Yes,
edit?
you can add it. You can add multiple conditions as well here. But initially, for example, see, now again I'm clicking on click. Now it is add condition only.
Okay.
Right. If it is first condition, it will show you as add condition.
Edit condition.
Right. From the second time onwards, it will show you as edit condition. Okay.
Okay.
Click on add condition. Okay. Now let us consider that we are applying this conditions for our text. Okay. Select text on widget. Select text on widget.
Okay.
Then the next step is choose which text field that you are going to validate. Which text field you are going to validate. Choose which text field you are going to validate. Right?
Okay.
And the next step is select the condition case, either equals to or does not equal to whatever. Okay. The condition case and the value.
Okay.
Done. And in the text box of value, please enter your text should be validated. Which text should be validated? Enter your text should be validated. Enter text which should be validated.
Okay.
Right? And the next step is if we want to validate multiple texts, then click on add symbol. See add row here on the desktop. You could see, I guess, right?
Yes.
Then click on plus symbol and repeat the same step. Whatever the step number is, write down the same step number. Repeat the step 3 or 4, whatever the step number is.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Done?
Done.
And choose the top condition, either it is and or. Choose the top condition Either it is and or. And in bracket all, or in bracket any. And this is applicable only when you took multiple texts. This is applicable only when you took multiple text validations, right? When you have multiple texts you are validating, then only you should apply this, either all or any, right or wrong?
Correct.
So this is applicable only when you are validating multiple texts.
Then what if we have only single condition?
No need to keep this any or anything is fine, right?
Okay.
It is only one. Done.
Done.
Click on OK.
Okay.
Now select the window tab from links. Window tab from links. Select the window tab from links.
Okay.
And choose the page which you want to redirect. Choose the page which you want to redirect from configure actions. See this tab, we call it as configure actions. From configure actions, choose the page which you want to redirect from configure actions. Is that clear?
Yes.
Click on OK.
Okay.
Right. All this sequence of steps is for positive flow, right?
Okay.
Write down all this, all the above sequence of steps is for positive flows, positive conditions or positive flows.
Okay.
Karthik and Ritika, you're following, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, Ritika. Ritika, you have anything? Done.
Done.
Now alternative flow or alternative conditions. In brackets, else if conditions.
Okay.
For the first side heading, you kept if condition. This is else if condition, right? The first one, you kept it as if condition.
Yeah.
Right? Now the first step begins with what?
That dynamic panel
Right. Take a dynamic panel.
from widgets.
Right. Take a dynamic panel from widgets and fix the size. Take a dynamic panel from the widgets and fix the size. See, this is what the size is, nothing but what size you want the dynamic panel, you need to fix it, right?
Okay.
Fix the dynamic panel size and provide name to the dynamic panel widget right here on the top right corner. In widget interactions, provide the dynamic panel name in widget interactions panel. Is that clear? Done?
Done.
Right. Now the next step is double click on dynamic panel. Double click on dynamic panel. Guys, if you forgot to enter the name to the dynamic panel here you can write down the name. See, it is no need to write it here, but okay, if you miss here to enter the name, you can write the name here for dynamic panel. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Once you double click on it, the next step is create create
Yes.
states for your error messages. Instead of error messages, create states for your alternative conditions. Create states for alternative conditions with the help of add button.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Then select the state and right click on it. Select the state and right click on it to rename the state. Right? Select the
Yes.
state and right click on it to rename the state.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
And double click on each state and double click on each state and keep your error messages. Sorry, keep your alternative condition messages.
Or give condition.
Right? Alternative condition messages. Double click on the states and keep your alternative conditions or condition messages, whatever.
So, can we choose any default from this?
Which one? Where?
From dynamic panel. Already we are doing that there. Okay, I understood. Yes, yes, I'm fine.
You want me to go back?
No, 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 I'm fine, fine.
Okay. Ritika and Karthik,
Yes, sir.
Again.
you have any questions here?
No.
So if you want to change this error condition, again we have to go back to that page and change that state and press OK, right?
Yes. Now you want to change the text here, or what do you want? Or
Yes.
you want to change the text here? You can change it in the state like this. See?
So we have given the error condition for state 2 as invalid username or password, and state 3 as like something other
Yes.
condition.
Yes. 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 There, what do you want? I didn't understand your question. If you want to keep multiple states, for example, let's tell me here.
Okay, take another condition for state 2 now.
Right.
Give another condition.
Now rename this as error 2.
Error 02. Okay.
Okay, for our understanding. Okay, error 2. Now you want to keep another text, right?
Yes.
Again, double click here. Right? Again, you can take a new label.
Okay.
Now it is invalid. Already invalid username we kept it, right? Let us keep invalid credentials for our understanding. Credentials.
Okay. And change the default there.
Where?
Like we are clicking like a state 1 as a default error message, right?
Right, there you can change it while you are applying condition.
Yes, yes. That's
Okay,
what
there you have to change it. Correct.
That's what
Right? Till this part it is clear?
Yes, yes.
Double click on the state and keep your alternative conditions. Is that clear? Till this part it is clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then go back to your home page. Go back to your dynamic panel. Instead of home page, go back to your dynamic panel page. And go back to your dynamic panel page and please keep your dynamic panel state as hidden. Please keep your dynamic panel state as hidden, right? By right clicking on it, select set hidden. This is visible now. If it is like this, now I need to keep set hidden, right?
Okay.
Go back to your dynamic panel page and please keep your dynamic panel state as hidden by right clicking on it.
Okay.
Clear?
Set it up. Done.
Right. Now need to apply the alternative condition. From where? Select the widget which you want to apply condition again.
Okay.
And after
Sorry,
selecting,
what did you say now?
after dynamic panel creation and set hidden, you should click on the or select the widget which you want to apply condition. Select the widget which you want to apply the condition. Karthik, is that clear?
Yeah.
And from here, see, already in the case 1 we wrote some sequence of actions, right? Repeat all the sequence of activities from add condition,
Okay.
from add condition till links. Those steps should be repeated here, right?
Okay.
From add condition till selecting links. Selecting links should not be here, right? Till selecting links. Those sequence of steps will come here again, right?
Okay.
And there you kept equals to, right? The condition.
Here.
Here change it as does not equal to. Apart from that, everything is same. Done?
Yes, sir.
Sharon and Karthik, done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Write down, write down.
Right.
I guess we really need to practice it to get a hang of it, right?
I'm sorry?
We should really need to practice it a lot to get a hang of it.
Yes. You need to practice a lot. That's the reason I'm giving you a decent project called OP Billing. There you'll get minimum 150 or 200 screens.
Mm.
Okay, so that you'll get the complete exposure towards this tool if you completely did all the screen mockups.
So how exactly the practice is going to be like? So all of us have to make screen
Yes, I'll assign
for
you
one module.
No. I'll assign you at least 1 or 2 modules for each one of you. Okay.
Okay.
And those use cases and activities will be given to you along with specifications. Okay. Based on the use case specifications and use cases activities, you need to come up with screen mockups.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So only these people did the use cases and the
Right.
tests,
Those people
right?
will share with you now. Okay. Otherwise, you can accompany with Sharan or Ritika or Muthi. Don't worry. While designing screen mockups. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, Dilip, when you're ready.
Right. So till links already you copied all this sequence of steps, right?
I didn't add links in this one.
Right. Correct. Now from that, where we need to choose?
Dynamic panel.
Now need to choose the step again resume with choose dynamic panel from add actions. From add actions tab. Choose dynamic panels from add actions tab and select set panel state. Right? Select set panel state. Choose dynamic panels from add actions tab and select set panel state.
Okay.
Clear? And then next step is check that dynamic panel from configure actions tab. Check dynamic panel from configure actions and select the error state which you want to display. Select the error state which you want to display.
Sorry, what was it? Select the dynamic panel from?
Select the dynamic panel from configure actions. See on the top of it. This tab we call it as configure actions on the top.
Okay.
From configure actions and select the
Error from select the state.
select the error state from the select the state. Right. Clear?
Okay.
And the next step is if you want to apply animations as well. If you want to apply animations, fade or slide, whatever. Okay. And
Yeah.
please check Show panel if it is hidden. Show panel if hidden. Checkbox. Please check. Show panel if hidden. Checkbox.
Okay.
And click on OK. Done. Right?
Done.
Yes, sir.